Okay, so I've got a great 2 minute teaching moment for you. It actually comes out of the September issue of Entrepreneur Magazine from a little article about a company called HelloFresh. So, HelloFresh is one of these companies like Plated or Blue Apron where they specialize in packaging ingredients and sending you a recipe card, instructions on how to make a meal, and all of a sudden, as a homemade amateur chef, the idea is that you can make a gourmet meal at home for your family. And their sales were tanking. They always had these professional pictures on the recipe cards and on the website, and they decided to experiment with sloppy pictures. Instead of perfect pictures where everything was stacked perfectly and staged perfectly, they started messing up things and spilling stuff off the plate and having a hand in the picture. And what they saw as a result was their sales went through the roof. And so they started asking their customers what happened and what the reason was. And the customers told them when they saw those professional pictures, they actually were intimidated by them because they knew they were amateurs. And they saw this beautiful meal like it was made in a restaurant, and they thought to themselves there was no way they could make something like that in their own home. But when they saw the sloppier food, when they saw things that were a little bit imperfect, they started to believe in themselves based on their skill level. Yeah, they could make something like that. So here's the lesson for teachers. Sometimes you put so much work and so much effort into having a nice, crisp, clean, professional presentation, or building the reputation as the person who always has the answers. Maybe your students say things to you like, "Oh, I wish I knew that," or "How do you know all these things? I envy your knowledge." You put so much time and effort into knowing all the answers and never being wrong or off guard in class that you actually present a picture of God's Word that prevents people from approaching it in the first place. So here's the question for you to ask. Is your style so perfect? Are you so well prepared that you actually make it more difficult for people to feel comfortable going from the sidelines and stepping into the game of studying God's Word and thinking about it for themselves?